Hello there. Time for another edition of Bring It Back. It's time for Eric to go ahead and give you the thing that has gone from this world that needs to be brought back immediately. And today we are going back to the world of food and drink, of course. I can't stay away from too long. It is Surge. Do you remember Surge? Came around in the mid-90s. It was produced by Coke. It was kind of supposed to rival Mountain Dew, I guess. And it was green. Like, the actual soda was green. It was not just the bottle, but the soda was green. I know, it's kind of weird. But it tasted so good. And they marketed it to, I mean, it was my age group. You know, that's who was supposed to do it. I was in high school. It was, marketed to men, obviously, by the looks of the ads, which you'll see below. It was usually like guys like running to get Surge, and the guy would scream, "Surge!" Everybody would run to get it. Then later on, they got funnier. I think the first one right here down below, you'll see, the funny one. It even had Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire in it, which is kind of cool, which is why I picked that commercial. But Surge was just a soda, but they marketed it as a fully loaded citrus soda with carbos. It's like, that's not even a word, but they put it in there. Now people are like, yeah, I'm staying off the carbos. But back then it was like, yeah, that sounds good. I need energy. I'm a young college student. No, I wasn't even in college. I guess it stayed around until I was in college, but I was just in high school when it came out. But it doesn't matter. I was a young kid and I needed it, right? They even, for a while, they had it at my high school. Like, in the cafeteria, they had it in the machine. They had Surge. So that was like every day with lunch. That's what I had, which is probably horrible. Not a good thing. But then again, when you were a growing boy like me and you got to eat your Krispy Kreme donuts and your Surge and, hey, that's the lunch you needed, right? Which explains why I'm now, in my 30s and look the way I do. But anyway, Surge was awesome. It was my drink of choice. If I was going out to do some line dancing, which I did, I'll admit, in the mid-90s, I was doing a lot of that. I could have a couple bottles of those, and I would dance all night. Go out and do some partying with my friends. I was not drinking before the legal age. I did not do that. But Surge was my alcohol for a long time. Bring it back. There's even a movement to bring it back. There is a huge movement out there, and these people are serious about bringing back Surge. If you go all the way down the bottom of the page, you'll see the story about those people, too. I'm not that crazy about it, but I would love to see Surge come back. Certainly would. Take a look at the commercial, see if you remember it, and if you were a Surge fan like myself, comment and let me know about it. This has been another episode of Eric Says, Bring It Back. Bring back the Surge, please.